at a deeper level, the future is not simply empty space-time into which we are expanding. The future is pulling us toward itself. There is what I call the transcendental object at the end of time, or the eschaton, which means the last thing. The last thing is like an enormous attractor, which is pulling first biology, and then human history, and then the 20th century and all of our lives embedded in it, pulling us deeper and deeper into a relationship of self-reflection with it. In other words, we are being shaped by something literally unimaginable that lies ahead of us in time, that 3-4 million years ago gently took hold of the African primate line and began to sculpt it and move it along certain developmental pathways, all toward self-reflection of this thing. And now we are cosmic moments away from encountering this thing. This is what the excitement of shamanism worldwide is now. Shamans are people who can see the end in some sense. Not that the end is predetermined. When you look into the future, you don't see something like the past, except that it hasn't happened. When you look into the future, you see a storm of space-time vectors and probability matrices that have not yet undergone the formality of actually occurring. That's the business of the present moment, to collapse that hyperdimensional set of space-time vectors into a here and a now with a causal identity and a vector toward the future. But we are now so close to this transcendental object that has molded the entire destiny of this planet. We are now so close to it that all you have to do is smoke a bomber, close your eyes, take a walk in the bush, sit on the beach, pay attention to your dreams, watch your mind after orgasm, and you will see this thing peeping around the edges, creeping in at the side.